Okay, today is Friday, August 16th, 2024. We just bought our DeLonghi coffee espresso maker combo. We received this Tuesday the 13th in the evening, and Wednesday the 14th we decided to get our first use out of it. Tuesday night I had spent all the time setting it up, everything worked. Wednesday morning, it worked just fine. My husband made a pot of coffee, and I made some espresso later that afternoon. And then yesterday morning, my husband came in to make some coffee before he went to work and discovered it wasn't working. He left it on for about a good hour, and it just never heated. It still has the water in it from when we did it, and it still has the water in from the espresso. He tried the espresso side. I tried the espresso side yesterday morning, and when he said it wasn't working, and I'll show you. So here, there's no flashing about it warming up. The hot plate doesn't heat up. There's like no sound. There's nothing. There's no movement. We did notice yesterday after we contacted DeLonghi, and they referred us back to Amazon because we had just received it from Amazon. It was so recent still. Amazon wants a video proof that it wasn't working, and so as we were going about, we discovered, oh, well, the espresso maker and steamer do work. It's just the coffee part that does not work anymore. And like I say, you can take this out. This should be warming up, and it's not warming up at all. And I've got my hand on there. Nothing. I was hoping that this was a fluke, but after reading some of the current recent messages and reviews and everything, everybody is saying that it's consistent. It doesn't work. It looks nice. I mean, it did fantabulous on making coffee and espresso. The steamer had a little bit of trouble. It didn't really want to froth anything very well, and I'm not new to the espresso and steamers and whatnot, but I wouldn't advise getting this.
Okay, so I added a zip tie here where it was leaking. That vinyl tube wasn't all the way on. Added a zip tie here, back here, on both there and there. You can see. And I added a zip tie here, and then one here, and then one on the hose back here too. You can kind of see that. So none of those vinyl tubes had zip ties on them at all. No security, and it was leaking there on my unit. So that's the fix.
So we bought this in July of this year, and it worked great. I actually just used it yesterday. There's water in there, see? It's on. Doesn't do the blinky thing like it used to, but it's hot. This is what I'm getting tonight. You would expect when you spend $300 on a coffee pot and an espresso machine, it would last a little bit longer than, 5 months? So, we'll see how well support is.
So here is the pot, okay? As I'm pouring, it's dripping. If I pour slower, you can see, hold on. Let me wipe that off. It's dripping from under the spout. Very inconvenient.
Amo mi cafetera de Longhi, me hace feliz todos los días. La verdad agradezco que existan productos de calidad y accesibles para quienes somos exigentes con el café. Esta cumple todos los requisitos. ¡Gracias!